Meet Jackline Kagu. She's living with bipolar disorder, a mental health condition that causes extreme mood swings that include emotional highs and lows.
So you have episodes where someone is in the manic phase. Mania may be described as irritability, extreme happiness, or grandiosity, feeling that you're much greater than you really are, which is unrealistic. And then we have the lows. The lows is depression, as characterized with feeling down, not being able to work, not being able to function generally.
Jackline says she grew up as a normal, happy child, but it wasn't until she joined college that things started to unfold.
I remember one day, 10th floor, I climbed up. At the edge of the balcony where I could almost fall, I stood there. And funny enough, I was enjoying people looking at me from down because they thought I was going to jump. But me, my adrenaline was so high, I was feeling, I'm on top of the world.
Hers, she says, has been testing times dealing with effects of fleeting bouts of manic episodes.
And took a loan of 850,000. I don't even know what I did with the money. But within a week, that money was finished completely. I remember I had a fridge, I bought another one, I bought new seats, I traveled, I spoiled my kids. Instead of buying land or something, I was just living large.
Depressed moments that saw her almost cause harm to others.
So the little money I had, I booked a hotel. And actually I planned killing my kids and myself. I planned it so well that I was not turning back. There was no solution to my problems, and I felt like, I don't want to share. And I went home. I found my mom there waiting for me. She insulted me, she was shouting at me. And I remember at that time, my head was telling me, kill her. And there was a garden too at the side, and my head, my energy, all was channeled at that point. And at that tool, I wanted to take it, hack her, kill her, and somewhere my heart was telling me I'll feel okay.
The mother of two who makes a living as an office administrator in Karatina town has lived with the illness for close to a decade, but it wasn't until early last year when she got diagnosed.
They told me, Jackline, you have a condition called bipolar, and we need you to be very honest with yourself and with us so that we can help you get your job back and your life back.
The diagnosis teaching her a painful lesson, as most of her friends deserted her in her hour of need.
I have friends I thought were close to me, but since I came out or they learned about my condition, they don't visit me. I might meet them on the road, they don't say hi to me.
Though bipolar disorder is a lifelong condition, one can lead a productive life with effective treatment and support.
Someone who can come to your house, knock your door, or call your house girl and ask them, is Jackie there and what is happening? And if you're missing from work and from your house, they know exactly, if you're missing from this point, where will you be next?
I usually tell my patients, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself the much you can. Hold on to the hand of the person who's not going to judge you and who's going to help you.
It is a journey Jackline says has proved true with a combination of an effective treatment plan of medication and talk therapy.
The more I was talking to my doctor and my counselor and my psychologist, the more I got to understand myself, what I have. It was hard to accept. So you have to take your medication religiously. So religiously that you put an alarm on your phone.
However, it has been an expensive affair managing the treatment.
Basically, my medicine is 12,000 per month. So I have to set aside funds, 12,000. I have to make sure in my budget I must have 12,000 to buy my medication. The cheapest I take is the injection, which is 1,820.
The cause of bipolar disorder is unknown, but several factors such as biological differences and genetics play a role. Factors that increase the risk of developing bipolar disorder or act as a trigger for the first episode include having a first-degree relative such as a parent or sibling with bipolar disorder, periods of high stress such as death of a loved one or other traumatic events, as well as drug or alcohol abuse. Left untreated, bipolar disorder can result in serious problems.
Biggest risk in untreated bipolar is self-harm, suicide. In fact, it has a higher risk of suicide than depression. The other issues may be endangering other people. You may commit a crime during the aggressive episodes. You may hurt somebody else when you're being aggressive. You may destroy things, property.
But despite everyday challenges that have at times left her out of touch with reality, Jackline plans to keep pushing forward.
I have started a foundation called Jackie's Foundation. What we are planning to do is create a major awareness campaign in every county, not wanting to know whether they come from Thika, they come from Murang'a or Nairobi.
1 in 4 Kenyans suffers from one or a combination of mental health conditions. Bipolar could be one of them, and it can be quite debilitating to live with it. But as Jackie's story has clearly shown, with the right treatment, one can lead a productive life. Jackie Wambiru, Channel 1, Nairobi.